Caleb, keeping you connected with all your favorite people. As many have probably realized since the start of the show, it's a pretty low budget operation. If you could see my phone right now that is being held onto a paper towel roll holder with some scotch tape, you would know. Also, maybe you can hear it, but my next door neighbor is jamming out in the shower right now and he is singing very loudly. So these are the things you get with the show. Also on these types of shows, you have a lot of people kind of giving their input of how it should be or maybe how it shouldn't be. So shout out to the parent who talked about what I wore last week and said that I need to switch things up. This is for you. Husker gear. Not because I enjoy the team, not because I'm a fan. I actually despise them, but it's a pretty cool hat. This past weekend was filled with lots of awesome weather. Hopefully you guys all got to go outside and enjoy that. And so with that, let's jump right into our weekend highlights. Wyatt says that he played outside and flew some airplanes and then they got stuck in a tree. So then he climbed up the tree and got really, really high. Very cool, Wyatt. Sully played Sonic Monopoly with his mom, and he went exploring outside behind their house. Very cool. Michael, this must be from the weekend before, but he said he was playing in the snow and making a snowman. Not many people can say that in the month of April. And lastly, Jackson, he went to Good Earth State Park with his mom and sister on Sunday. They walked for 2 hours. Him and Aubrey had a most steps contest with their Fitbits, and he won by 113 steps. He had 9,131 steps, and Aubrey had 9,018. That would be a good Cubs challenge for any of you who have a Fitbit. This week we have a question from Michael, and his question is, Mr. Caleb, what shows are you watching right now? Michael, I'm not watching any shows right now. The show you're watching currently is probably the one that I spend the most time with. Though last night my wife and I did watch something titled The Riot and the Dance. It's a wonderfully done nature documentary on creatures that live in water, so like sharks and whales and manatees. I would highly recommend it. It is free right now on VidAngel, which I just discovered. So check it out. One show I really do enjoy though is Stranger Things, and I'm highly anticipating the next season, which I hope comes out soon. Speaking of Stranger Things, I think many of you know where this is going. It's someone's birthday today. Anna, you are probably wearing your Stranger Things sweatshirt, and it's your birthday, along with Diavion and DeAndre. So, let's sing, shall we? 1, 2, ready, go! Hey, it's your birthday! It's your birthday! Happy birthday, Anna! Dre! Diva! Happy birthday, Anna! Dre! Diva! Hey, it's your birthday! It's your birthday! Happy birthday, Anna! Dre! Diva! Happy birthday, Anna! And Dre and Diva. Happy birthday, guys. Hope it was awesome. Also, shout out to this dude who celebrated his birthday this past weekend. Pat Mahomes, happy birthday. As many of us are staying inside our homes and our apartments most of the day, it's a good change of pace and really a good spirit lifter to see people doing stuff. So, let's check out what some of you did this week in Show Me Something.
What you doing?
Wow, my neighbor is really rocking out right now. So not many of you students have been sending in a trick shot each week, which is very surprising because that's something that we would do quite a lot in our Kids Inc. afternoons. Maybe you're just not making the shots like you used to. Isaiah, you probably broke something, a body part, which is not surprising to a lot of us. So maybe that's a hindrance. So reaching out to you teachers who are watching this, if you have a trick shot that you would like to submit, please do so. Mr. Schaefer, I'm sure you could probably do a spinning office chair, bank off the wall into the garbage can. We'd love to see it. So we have a special guest today on the show that I'm very excited about. Many of you know him. He was once a student of Cleveland Elementary, left a mark on the school, and he's really just a good friend of mine. So let's bring him on, shall we? Dylan.
What's up, Caleb?
What's up? Welcome to the show. You are on Cleveland Kids Sync, a show for all the Cleveland kids. So shout out to all of them right now. Do you remember any of them right now, actually?
I kind of forgot some. Sorry.
Let's see. Who would you remember? Do you remember Jackson?
Kind of, yeah.
Jackson's in 5th grade now. Do you remember Sully?
Oh, yes, I remember.
Oh, yes. Everybody remembers Sully. Yes.
Yes.
So you are in 8th grade now.
Yes.
At Patrick.
Yep.
What's school like for you right now? How's that going?
It's doing kind of good.
Everything's online now?
Yep.
Okay. So we're going to do a little segment here called Try Not to Laugh.
Okay.
Because again, some of the best memories we had together were of laughing together all the time, and something we like to do. So I'm going to show you a video, and I'm going to try to make you laugh, and we're going to see if you laugh or not. So here we go. I'm going to share this with you. Are you ready?
Yep.
I think I'm going to get you on this one.
And I still remember that.
Oh my gosh. You remember who that is?
No, I forgot her name.
That's Miss Laura.
How's she doing?
She's doing good. She's still she's not with Kids Inc. anymore, but she's at Cleveland. I still see her, and she works for FedEx now. She does some driving in the afternoon. So yeah, actually it was her birthday recently, and I posted that on her Facebook wall, and it made her miss those times, because we had some fun times back.
Yep, we did.
Especially in those days when you would come down early from Ms. Zabo's room at the end of the day. You'd come down early and you'd try to scare us, but we always knew you were coming. And then you'd play cards with us. You'd play Spicy Uno, and we'd always team up on Miss Laura. All right, next video. Here we go. And yeah, I knew I could get you with a video of you laughing. I mean,
I knew it.
Here we go. Let's try another. Try not to laugh. When you laugh, you make him laugh. All right, stop laughing. Everybody stop. Dylan, stop laughing. Oh my gosh.
My laugh changed a lot.
Hey, the depth of your laugh has changed, but it's still the same infectious laugh.
Yeah.
I'm glad that has not changed about you at all.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. All right, here, we'll try one more.
Okay.
Let's try not to laugh on this. This is just a picture, actually. So here we go.
Those don't fit. Yeah.
That doesn't get you at all?
Nope.
Do you even know who that is?
Is that you?
That's one of the best pictures I've ever taken.
The sunglasses are too big for you.
Yeah, and I have a little too much hair in that picture too, but well. That was good for me. Hopefully that was good for everybody else. We all, these times when we're not together and we're not around people, opportunities like this to be able to laugh, they're not so much. And so that's good. It's good to laugh with you. So really quick before I let you go, I had a challenge for all the Cleveland Kids Inc. kids, asking them, it's the end of the school year, what was their favorite moment of the school year? So I wanted to challenge you to partake in that. What was your favorite moment from when you were at Cleveland Kids Inc.?
Seeing you.
Seeing me.
You're going to give him a big head.
Hey, I think a lot of people, I think some teachers who remember you who might watch this, they would agree that when you left Cleveland Elementary, there was like, there was like this, you were in fifth grade and then you left, and then I was like, okay, he's gone. But then that summer was really interesting because I was like, oh boy, going into that fall, I had to think, I'm going to be there and Dylan's not going to be there anymore. And it was kind of like, this is going to be weird. This is going to be really hard because just every day when we hung out was awesome. I still remember remember like one of the first things that ever happened when I've met you.
Oh yeah.
You were eating snack. I think what grade? You were like in first grade, I think. You were eating snack.
Yep.
And there was a fly that was buzzing around the room. And I took my flip-flop off and I smacked that fly on the snack table, which, that's probably not the best thing to do, but I killed it. And I smushed it. And I said to you, Dylan, don't try to eat that fly. And little did I know that you had like this crazy gag reflex. So I walked away. And then I hear this, oh, and I'm like, what is that? I come back over to where you were, and you were drinking Powerade, red Powerade.
Oh, yeah.
And I come back over there, and there is Powerade all over the floor, all over the table.
Yeah.
And I was like, what happened? And between like, I don't know if you're laughing or if you're like gagging, you're like, ate the fly. And I was like, what? You ate the fly? And I didn't understand what you were saying, but really what you were trying to tell me in your first grade language was you were imagining that you ate the fly.
Yep.
And just by thinking about it made you throw up.
Yep. I just never remember that.
So that was a good teaching moment for me and how to relate to you, and that I shouldn't, put those thoughts in your head because I didn't want you to throw up anymore. Oh, those were the days. Those were the days. Well, cool. Dylan, we need to do this again. Thank you for thank you for just hanging out with me. It's good to see you. It's good to talk to you. Good to laugh with you. And yeah, we need to hang out more. So I'll be touching base with you again soon.
Okay.
All right. Take care, buddy.
You too. Bye.
See ya. I challenged you last week to share your favorite moment of the school year, and we do have a couple submissions, which I would like to read to you right now. Maddie said that her favorite memory was when Action Arts came and we made roller coasters. I think that was a highlight for a lot of people. And Sully just says his favorite memory was meeting Aiden. I did remind him that he met Aiden last year too. He just couldn't recall his name. I would like to extend that same challenge into next week. So if you could, Cleveland Cubs, send your favorite memory of the school year. Could be about Kids Inc., could be just school in general. I'd love to hear it, and I think many would love to as well. So that about does it for this week's episode of Cleveland Kids Inc. Remember, the show only goes on as much as you guys send me content. So show me something. Come at me. I want to hear those weekend highlights, and I'm sure a lot of other people do too. Until next time, I'm probably not going to shave.